Okay, so that recording got a little too big. I think it takes up like 500 megabytes, and I do not have a lot of storage on here. But I will be restarting my. I did not get any successful attempts with this, so I'll be closing. I'll be showing off. Yeah, wait. Jesus Christ. Let me close this. These are the only gecko codes I have on. These do not benefit me in any way other than giving me special designs, which I feel like I should have. But I don't want to race an entire game's worth of races in the S rank just to get them. Though, if that's disqualifiable, then I guess so be it. This is driven by a Wii remote. Make sure my audio is set up right. Okay, there we go. So in my original recording, I used Lizard. There we go. So this trick is not easy to pull off by any means whatsoever. Uh, you have to be really precise. You have to time every button press correctly. And even if you do pull off the trick, you have to get back onto land, which is easier said than done. There we go. You can completely nail the trick perfectly, but if you crash, that completely eliminates all the work you did up until then. And you have to pull it off perfectly twice, which makes it one of the most infuriating runs to pull off. So you have to hold one the second you're able to control them. Yeah, you have to sharply turn left, and then you have to bounce off the barrier. Yeah, okay, so watch. 1, 2, hit the barrier. Oh, did I pull off first try? Technically not first try because it's a different video. Let's go! Oh, that's sick. I love that. We love to see it. I'm actually way surprised that I was able to pull that off first try in this recording. Because the previous one, over 20 minutes, and I couldn't get any successful attempts past like the first one. Who knows, maybe I won't get any more successful attempts after this. Something sucky about this course is it has a really annoying time limit for 0-star, which, you know, in regular race, it actually isn't that long. But when you're trying to beat the game without collecting a single star, it becomes more of an issue than you might think it is. One of the biggest examples of this was in my Platinum China run. And I almost drifted. But this is my original Platinum China strategy, where I would have gone backwards to get the item, get the firework. And my goal was to get the firework, drive all the way back up, and then do some shenanigans with it by going backwards after the red bar, so I wouldn't gain any air stars. And it did work. Don't get me wrong, it did work. But unfortunately, the time limit was just too much. And so it became like way harder than. Oh god damn it! No, I had such a perfect run. God damn it! Ugh. After this, I'm never trying to pull this off. Unless Top seals the record for me, in which I'll happily at least attempt to get the record back. But this is just a demonstration to pull off that it is possible. You know, not through replays. I don't like recording while I'm driving, because it gives me a slight bit of input delay. I almost said input lag. Not lag, but delag. It gives me a slight bit of input delay, so I don't like doing it. But if it proves the legitimacy of this run, then so be it. Yeah, this is not a fun trick to pull off by any means whatsoever, because you have to be not only consistent, but you also have to not get the stars, which if you do, as in that example, you will gain them no matter what. You have to get the reverts before you obtain the stars, and that's a lot easier said than done. It's sort of a running theme. I don't know why I chose Lizard for this. Maybe it's because, you know, the hitbox. It's a very long vehicle. It's the same reason why I chose Boulder for Solar Egypt. Oh, I nearly just screwed up everything right there. You know, the Boulder is a very long vehicle, so it's able to hit that one section of the course and then hit the wall without getting a nice crash. And I think, oh, I could probably do this with Squid now if I think about it. Well, no, you're gonna need a lot of air. That's the thing. You need tight turning. No, okay. Nope. That's a run restart. That's the first time I've actually gotten that issue, and now I'm getting it again. Where I've gotten the stars before I've gotten over this. So I think it means I just haven't been turning tight enough. I don't like how the second CPU is chasing after my tail. I can't go back because I'm a robot. Oh, damn it. I hate this. Screw you for making me have to do this one. Like, you get it. A new player suddenly comes onto the scene, starts doing weird tech that nobody's seen before, and then suddenly gets a few records. And you're like, okay, this does seem a little bit suspicious, yeah. I get it, but screw you. Because I hate having to pull this off. It's so annoying to pull this off. And Todd could probably pull it off. I bet if Todd pulled it off, nobody would have an issue. Nobody would bat an eye. But suddenly when I try to do it, oh no, you can't have that. This is by far one of the most annoying tricks to pull off in the entire game. Not because it's hard. I mean, it is, don't get me wrong, it is difficult. But because it's tedious. One slip up like that, Uh-oh, now you have to redo the entire thing. I have proved this trick is possible. That alone should be more than enough. But I guess not. I guess I have to prove the whole run is legitimate, which fair enough. I mean, you can't just prove single segments aren't possible, and then just give it up to the whole record. But it's annoying, especially when you put in a lot of effort to get something like this done, and you have to do it all over again. Not because of any legitimate reasons. I mean, hell, I wasn't even given a reason. Perfect. That's one. I just gotta not screw up. So if anyone's actually watching this, which I doubt anyone actually will be, I'll probably just provide a link to the successful time. And knowing me, this probably isn't the successful one. Alright, good, we're on a good pace. We should be able to pull this off. Assuming I don't screw up, which I probably will. And if I keep getting runs like this where I pull it off one time and then screw up, I'll probably just upload the section where I'll probably just upload the video where I get the best run I could possibly get and show it off as proof that this is legitimately possible. So I assume is the issue is that nobody else can pull it off, which leads to suspicions that it was tool assisted, which it's not. It's not, by the way. If this is anything to go by, this is legitimate. There you go. Time to sit through this agonizing section of the course. Nope, this is not it. Not it. Wait. Oh, this is it. This is the run. Okay, just don't screw up. You have enough time. You have a minute. Silence. Thank you, OBS bug. I don't have to hear the agonizing timer. Let's go! Okay. There you go. It's legitimate. Lord, that took too many tries. There you go. 414.9. That's your record.